So yeah, this is just an article that I saw. I know you like your ancient history,
Yeah.
so that's why I included it. Vanished arm of Nile helped ancient Egyptians transport pyramid materials. So what they're saying is, 4,500 years ago, the Nile River had an arm, so like a section of it,
Yeah.
which has long vanished, with high water levels that helped laborers ship materials to the construction site. Um,
All right. It says a new study, but I've heard about this before. That the
oh,
River Nile actually flowed past the pyramids, and that's what they used, yeah, to take all the materials there.
oh, so you've heard this? All right. Well, I
Yeah.
included it just to like hear,
All
like
right. Yeah,
not
but
too much that.
don't know why it says new study. Maybe it was a bit of a, do you know, them fringe guys who find out these things, like then
Oh
they
yeah.
suspect it, but then no one really confirms it. So it might just be confirmed now.
Yeah, maybe like what we were saying about the Great Reset and stuff before.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's obviously an exciting discussion about the pyramids because
Yeah.
them things are
Well,
built like looking strong, man.
one thing it doesn't sort of answer to me is, yeah, they can transport all the stuff there, but who the fuck picked them up and put them on?
Yeah, but then they're saying that slaves didn't do it.
Mm. They're saying that it's too the pyramids are too much of an angle to be able to pull a stone up.
Oh right.
Because we got taught slaves went on ramps and pulled the stones up.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They're saying that it's too like I can't don't know what the word is for it, but it's too much on an angle. So like you can't pull a stone up that high, that vertical.
Hmm. So then, what the other factor is that they had technology back then which we are not aware of now.
Yeah. Well, I think they did, and I think there's a lot of stuff from back then that we sort of just shrug off now.
Hmm.
Um, and it goes maybe like back to like this because I've been looking a bit into like spirituality and stuff as well,
Yeah.
and I think there's things there that we don't know. I don't know too much about it. I just like look into it a little bit. I think there's things there that have either been hidden from us or just been lost in the past.
What
That
in terms of like technologies that they previously had?
technologies and understanding more about the universe and humans. I feel
Yeah.
like they had some knowledge then that hasn't been passed down the line.
Yeah, because these are pyramids, are tombstones, right?
That's what they say they are, but
They put the dead in, but then they're built like pyramids, so they at that time they could build normal square.
and there's something to do with the pyramids aligns perfectly with
The
a
stars.
certain star constellation. Lines perfect. And
Mm.
there's so much about the universe that people back then used to know that these days we don't even consider.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But that's just lost in time.
Yeah.
The time.
But then, like, I look back and I think, like, the Catholic Church came up and you know about the Catholic Church, like, they changed like, they changed Christianity
Yeah,
to sort of suit them.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's into a model that suits them. Yeah.
Yeah, to be able to control the population. So I don't know whether, like, these kind of things got sort of pushed away and hidden from, like, the mass population.
Hmm.
It's something I would like to look into a bit more.
Ancient civilizations.
Ancient civilizations, yeah, like what the Catholic Church did, and like mythology and things like that. Because I think
Yeah,
there's some truth in what they say, and
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
like with mythology, it's a bit like fictional. Like with Greek mythology, even like Hindu mythology, it's all like in Greek mythology, you got fucking Medusa
Hmm.
woman with snakes on her head and
yeah.
could.
Well, it's like similar to the Bible, though, isn't it? It just needs to be deciphered into what the
Mm,
actual message they're trying to portray is.
yeah, and I think there's always like a message there that has some truth in it, has some like good philosophies in there that you can actually get some good knowledge from.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you just need reading and understanding a bit more.
And articulating and analyzing it a bit further than just
Yeah,
reading it.
and
Mm.
making it more like modern day relatable,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
relatable
yeah.
today.
There must be people out there who have done that, deciphered it.
Yeah, I'll have a look into it
Mm.
because I think with Hinduism, it's the oldest religion in the world. Well, oldest modern religion in the
Yeah,
world.
what the one that's still around?
Yeah. So I know we like our our grandma's Hindu, but like when she does her like religious stuff, we ask her like why are you doing it, and she says, "I just you just need to do it."
God said.
She doesn't. Yeah, God said she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know why she's doing it.
Yeah, yeah,
But it would help if fucking people knew why they're doing
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's what they feel like, aren't they? Them sort of.
Like I wouldn't buy into something if I didn't know why I was doing it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Whereas
It's
I feel
feel
like
like though because they've just been. Their parents wouldn't have known. Someone would have known way back when, but as you come generation, they stop knowing, and then it's like, well, why don't you know? It's like, well, because God said, like, you're gonna, if you don't do it this way, then you're gonna go to hell or whatever. You're gonna be reincarnated into a rat.
yeah, I feel like that might be a bit why religion could be dying out because people can't answer questions.
The simple questions, they can't
Yeah.
answer simple questions. Like, what does that actually mean?
Instead of trying to like, they should try and modernize it to make it fit in the modern world where people can ask why, and then you say the reasons why.
Yeah, but then everyone would just say it's a fucking cult, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Why are you starting a
Well,
cult?
religion is a bit culty, isn't it?
Scientology.
But I kind of look at like religion like rather than actual religion, like the philosophies that are behind it.
mm,
I feel like that's something you can say why. Oh, because if you behave like this, you become
yeah.
a better, you become a nicer person, your relationships get better, you become more positive thinking.
Yeah.